Allison Clarke, and I'm a senior portrait and wedding photographer based out of Southern New Hampshire, and I'm also an educator for those who are just starting their own photography businesses and want to learn a little bit more. I've gotten a lot of questions lately on my Instagram that are business related, talking about how my client experience goes from start to finish with my seniors, kind of how I manage all of those clients at once. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight into the tool that I use every day that helps me run my business to the best of my ability and kind of gives me a little bit more of my life back. While there are tons of different client management softwares out on the market, my favorite is HONEYBOOK. I've been using it for about 4 years now, and it has seriously been a huge game changer in my business. It saves me so much time on the back end doing boring business stuff so that I can spend more time actually in my business and working with my clients one-on-one, and actually doing the things that I thoroughly enjoy. So I use HONEYBOOK in both my senior photography experience and my wedding photography experience. And it's super user-friendly and super helpful because you can create templates for all of the emails, questionnaires, the contracts, and the invoices that you frequently send out, so that all you have to do is click a button and send it out, and it saves you so much time. So when I used to spend hours in the morning catching up on all of my emails and answering the same questions over and over again, now all I have to do is choose a template, choose an invoice, and I can send it and I'm good to go.
Alright, I wanted to give you guys a little peek into the back end of HONEYBOOK so you can see what it looks like. This is my pipeline. This is where I have all of my projects laid out. And if you go to tools, you can see there's tons of different stuff that you can choose from, but I'm going to show you guys what my favorite feature is, and that's the templates. So I have invoice templates, I have contract templates, I have questionnaire templates, I have all of my email templates for every email that I send over and over again. I have it already pre-typed out since I pretty much say the same thing every single time. So it's super easy. So if I'm in a project, let me open one up for you. Let's say I'm in a project. You can see here all of my correspondence. With this one senior, I can put in the date and time of their project to make sure that I'm super organized. And you can see here I have the lead source. So I ask in my contact form where they heard of me, and I can even apply workflow. And these are pretty much all emails that I have sent from templates with slight tweaks. So it took me no time at all to send these since I already had the templates written out. All I had to do was go to this and then find the template of the next step of my process that I wanted to implement, and it'll populate there. And I can also send anything like questionnaires, proposals, contracts, all that stuff from here. And then if you go into contact form, you can see that my contact form that you find on my site is housed also in HONEYBOOK. So I just published it and embedded it into my site so that when anyone fills this thing out, it populates instantly into my HONEYBOOK and it pops it up as a new inquiry. So you can see the first correspondence here with this girl was when she filled out my contact form. So I had all those answers and I was able to hop right into the next step of the process, which is super exciting and easy. And this is where all the files are. So if I sent her a brochure, a proposal, a questionnaire, or anything else, that would be housed here, and she can see those too, so that nothing ever gets lost.
If you are a portrait photographer who is in need of a better client management software, I highly recommend HONEYBOOK. And if you use the code that's linked in the description below, you can get 50% off of your first year. So instead of $400, it'll be $200 for your first year, and it'll actually change your life. So I definitely recommend going and checking that out. Also linked in the description below is my free download for senior portrait photographers. It's called Posing with Confidence, 6 tips to help you slay your next senior session. And it is chock full of tips to help you pose your senior clients with confidence and make them feel comfortable and natural in front of your camera, thus improving their senior experience. It's totally free, so all you have to do is go click that link in the description and you can get it right into your inbox. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Leave a like if this video is helpful to you, and also drop a comment below if you have any ideas for videos in the future. I'm always open to ideas, and I want to make sure that these videos are super helpful to you and answer all the questions that you have and need to be answered in order to run a successful photography business. So definitely leave your questions below and hit subscribe if you want to be notified every Friday when I come out with my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all again next Friday.